Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast. All the stuff we did not get to during the course of the show today, including some things that you don't see. Right before we went on, I'm like, hey, Betty Lucifer, what is your story? Because her name's Betty Lou, and then that's my cute nickname for her.
Cute.
And she will not ever answer me. If I ever say Betty Lucifer, she won't answer. She'll wait till I say Betty Lou or Betty Rock. And then she'll be like, yes, what do you need?
Do you never respond to Lucifer?
Never.
That's like...
That's not my name.
That's confusing.
It's just a cute nickname.
It is cute.
Dumb.
The
Wow.
cat in that one movie was named Lucifer.
Yeah. Oh, Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Lucifer.
He was mean.
Yeah, he was, but he he changed in the end.
Betty Rock has
Two
been...
bad job stickers.
boy.
Betty Rock, yeah, I'm on a tear. I already got one earlier today.
Our first one was good.
Yeah, it was worth it. So Betty Rock was trying on glasses earlier during the show online, and I love that feature. I think it's really good.
It's so good.
And so she would stand there, stare at the computer, and then try on various different frames and stuff. And she didn't want our help initially because we were trying to be helpful, and then she felt that it was counterproductive.
Yeah, because you want me to try on every single one of them. Like, I
Well-
just want to try on the ones that I think are worth trying
But
on.
see, that's the problem. It's like what other people see you
No,
in.
because you were choosing ones that were butt ugly.
No, I was
and
choosing
saying,
things
no,
that were...
try, come on,
Yeah.
come on, try it.
I was choosing things that were different because it's easy. Because as somebody who wears glasses and finally like made a change this time and went with the clear frame.
You had clear last time.
No, you didn't.
My last two pairs have been clear.
Oh, were they?
Okay, so where's
I
the
don't pay
change?
attention.
They were always black up until this point.
What was black?
My frames always black up until this point. If you go back and look at old pictures of me,
Yeah.
I always had
The
black
ones you
frames.
had, for the pair of glasses you had before the ones you have on
were
right
clear.
now
Yes,
were clear.
I've had two pairs of clear glasses back to back each year. So
Okay.
it's been 2 years. But up
there's
until
no
then,
change.
I've had glasses for 30 years. And so those have always been black frames. And so this time I made the change. And so I was trying to show you things that would be that maybe you wouldn't pick out. Because when I go pick out glasses, I'll pick out ones that my wife's like, oh, no, gosh, no. But I'm like, I want to see like the difference.
I was doing that,
Yeah. I just wanted to help. I like to help you.
but I didn't ask for it.
I know, but I like to help you. It's what I do. I'm a helper. I'm a 2 on the Enneagram. And so
frustrating.
You were
She
not,
whittled it
you're
down.
Not, you're not free of like any. We in this room are not free of any criticism and
Yeah.
or
opinion.
help
Yeah.
or opinion.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Did you make a decision yet? Okay, so you're still have you got it down to like whittled
No.
down to 3?
I haven't even got it down to the right website.
Yeah, she's going to like different
I'm trying
ones.
all the different
Are
ones.
you, are you gonna do it, or is this just
I don't know.
like window shopping?
I would
for
never
Window shopping
I'd
right
never
now.
order frames online.
No, I wouldn't.
Never. Just because
I've done it before and I'll do it again.
I know, because it's cheaper, but I like going in and trying on frames. And then if I tried on frames there, I would then do it online and buy them, like if I got something that was close to it or could look up like a manufacturer number or something. But yeah, I like to see them in real world and actually feel them too, because some glasses, you put them on, that doesn't feel good. Like it doesn't sit right on your nose or whatever. And so I hope you get it figured out, and we're more than happy to keep helping
Thank you. Oh, no thanks.
Okay. Gavin, maybe you can explain this story to me. The headline was Cowards. Notre Dame took its ball and went home. Reaction to the Irish skipping a bowl. They
Yeah.
were 10-2. So that's a good, that's a really good schedule record, and that's going to get you into a bowl. So did they already choose which bowl they would have been going to?
No.
Or no?
No, that happened yesterday.
Okay.
But then the playoffs for college football, because in the past, it used to just be the top 2 teams played in the championship game.
Right.
And then they opened it up to the playoffs, and it was 12 teams with a couple teams getting a bye and all that
So
stuff.
did they not make the playoffs
So
and they're mad?
They didn't make the playoffs
At 10-2?
at 10-2. It's a really faulty system.
I agree. From what I know.
In my mind, just because it is legitimately not the 12 best teams
Right.
that are going to the playoffs. It's X winner from this division, from this conference, blah 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 blah. And then it's interesting too because they play pretty heavy favorites in my opinion. Like they let Alabama in, and Alabama is 9-3. So one more loss than Notre Dame, but Alabama has a much tougher schedule,
right.
which makes total sense. And part of that is that, can't really help who you necessarily play when it comes to this. Like Notre Dame did not play as hard of competition. And so they favor Alabama getting in because they play tougher competition.
It's all a racket.
It's really messy. I do think that saying, "Oh, we didn't make the playoffs. We're just not going to play in a bowl game."
I like that.
Do you?
I do.
I think that I'll have to do some research on this, but the levels to that, it sounds like it's an organizational choice, a school choice to not do that.
Yes.
But then
It's going to cost you money.
it's going to cost them money. It does. But I do feel bad for any player who didn't have a say in getting one last chance to prove themselves for like the draft.
Part of being a team.
Nope.
Like that one last game, that's not going to mean you're going to get drafted or not. One more game,
Maybe
title
not.
game. Probably not. Like it's been your record up to this point.
Notre Dame is a big school, and so they're not.
Rudy played there.
They're not. Yeah, true. They're not on the national spectrum for like people noticing them. I'd feel more bad. I'd feel worse for a school that doesn't get a whole lot of like national media attention, deciding not to play in a bowl game because of being slighted.
I think that the statement makes a statement because everyone knows that system is broken. And it needs to be fixed. So you need some big person to step out and say, no, this isn't right, and we're not going to go. And it's going to cost people money. Betty Rock had a situation like this recently where she could have made a statement, but she chose to be taken advantage of and instead play nice to keep the peace.
And I regret it.
When you could have made a bold statement and stepped out.
I also would have made it awkward had I made that bold statement.
Right. And that's not how you are. But Notre Dame's we don't care if we make it awkward. We're not going. We're going to take a stand. And you could have done that, but you chose kindness. You chose the Lord's way.
But doesn't it make Notre Dame look a little
take my ball
immature?
And go home? A little bit to some people. But to me, I value the statement that hurts you to solve the bigger problem. I've definitely made issues of things at work before that were not in my best interest, but it addressed a bigger problem, and I took the hit, and I gladly took the hit, and I would do it again tomorrow if I needed to, and so I think that's the respect I have for them on that. Now, again, this is pretty surface for me because I don't know all the way down. But Betty's I was disappointed in myself, and I am a little disappointed in you as well because I thought I had trained you better.
Totally.
But now maybe if I would have made the statement, you probably know you made the right decision to do the opposite of what I do.
That's a good point.
That is a good conclusion.
Yeah. So
it's better to keep the clause in. I feel like you're.
I don't know.
With all
Sometimes
your friends,
it eats away at you.
I know.
Yeah.
See, you go home and you think about it.
You're right. In the moment, I think it's a good thing per se.
I don't know though how I could have handled it differently without it becoming
I'm not going to recommend violence.
So really now, though, your only choices are to sit in it and stew, or to you have three choices: sit in it and stew, let it go and move on, and have it happen again, or
Which you probably would.
Yeah, or passive aggressively work behind the scenes to undo this person.
I got a feeling you would take option C.
Yes, I have 100%. I'm taking C.
Takes work.
I'm taking C all day long.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
But I also see. I have two. It's like the angel and the
devil on your shoulder.
Devil on your shoulder.
Yeah.
So the angel is be the bigger person, be the more secure, the more mature person.
Am I the angel?
And let it go.
And is Wally the
Yeah.
devil?
Maybe. And then the devil is no, you really need to get back at this person.
Oh yeah, start a smear campaign.
Yeah, and it would be so fun.
Yeah, oh yeah.
However, you're going to look super immature
Yes.
and insecure.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how I'm going to sleep at night with that. It's either way, it's going to bother me.
I can tell you from experience.
Like a baby.
No, it is weird. There are times where I have done things where I got even with somebody, or I handled an argument in a certain way that I was not happy with. It didn't sit well with me. In my personal quiet time kind of thing. And so it's I had to go back and make some of those right with people in the
I
past.
don't like that feeling.
Yeah, it's not fun. I can tell you this from experience. It's not fun. But what also is not fun is to continually be taken advantage of.
Well, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
With you'll do that, and then you'll build it up to a thing, and then it pops. And when it pops, it's not pretty.
Right.
I've been there. I've had it pop on me.
I've had it pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You're right.
Yeah.
I think there's some kind of.
It was like Dr. Pimple Popper's worst pop.
Oh, goodness.
There's some kind of, what is the word? There's something in the middle there where you can. Because I've tried different techniques. Yeah, compromise. I've tried different techniques.
Yeah.
And those techniques have not panned out.
Yeah. Of being the bigger person and trying to make
or
things
approaching
work.
the situation.
Yeah.
And it hasn't worked out.
Yeah,
the best
some
thing to do
people-
is just keep your distance.
Right.
However, that's difficult.
Yeah, you want to mitigate somebody in your life, but then if they control other aspects and other people, then you're kind of bound to them, whether you want to be or not.
Yeah.
And that's just the nature of that relationship that you'll have to navigate.
Yeah.
And that's challenging. I mean, a little. If you need some ideas,
I know you have plenty.
some people, when you go to them directly, you earn their respect and you find common ground and then you move forward. I don't think that's the case for you guys. And so, this is going to be, I think this is going to be the thing that you're just going to have to accept is going to eat you alive every time.
But somehow I also need to stand up for myself. I would like to know, maybe we should do this off mic, but if I let you have the reins, and let's just say hypothetically, if you were in my shoes, what unhinged way would you handle this situation? I think I would love to hear that.
Okay, I'll tell you that because I know you don't want to give out too many specifics.
No. But I
'cause
like
you
to
don't wanna
live
burn it.
vicariously through you
Yeah.
and your unhingedness.
I can do that. I'll do that for you. It's a service. That's my service.
It's a service.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. All right. Speaking of getting along, it appears like Katy Perry is getting along with Justin Trudeau from Canada. He's the Canadian. Is he still the current prime minister? I think he is. There was rumors I thought he was going to step down, but did he?
No, I think he's still in command over there. If that's the
Katy
right
Perry
word.
is she dating this dude?
So she's 41.
Is she really?
And he's 53, I think is what I read.
Okay, that's
and
not bad.
so I looked to see she has a daughter with Orlando Bloom, her ex-fiance.
I forget about you. Never hear about Katy Perry's kids. You just hear about Katy
I did
Perry.
not know that.
Yeah, she's got one kid. Her name is Daisy.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
And then this guy, Justin, has 3 kids with his ex-wife, which he divorced back in 2023. So it's been about a year and a half
not
to 2
long.
years.
Ooh.
No. And his oldest kid is 18.
Oh, whoa.
So I just don't know how this is going to work out. Now, they did go public with their relationship.
They did.
And they posted about
For
it.
them.
I don't know. Katy Perry has kind of fallen from the limelight. Like she was big back in the early 2000s, but now it's kind of like old news.
It's like
I don't know how it would be to bring those two families together because I think her daughter is like maybe 4 or 5. Like
Is he that young?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you have, I'm not saying they're getting married, but, or if they're even going to let them meet each other's kids. I don't know. But it's just, it's weird because Katy Perry has this persona of like kind of off kilter. She's a little bit odd.
Yeah.
And then he's like the
Running a
prime
country.
minister. Yeah. It's just odd. It's like who? I don't know.
I'm curious how those two met.
I looked it up and we don't know.
Oh, really?
But that would be interesting. Maybe like a friend of a friend. I don't really know.
Could be a Hallmark
That's
movie.
an interesting one, though.
Pop
Like,
star meets like dignitary.
I have somebody that you might like. He's a prime minister.
Yeah.
Like, that's an
See-
interesting recommendation.
I can't see her at those meet and greets with him.
I don't know. Maybe she has a little bit more.
Although
of a,
you got
Class?
Trump and Melania, she
Yeah.
was a model.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
He was a
Bush
TV
and
host.
Barbara Bush. She was a model too.
No, she wasn't.
No, I know. I'm being silly.
Oh. Okay. Got it. Anyways, yes. Mazel tov.
Beautiful.
Mazel tov.
Hope they're happy.
There you go. All right, you got any birthdays?
I
today?
do.
What
I have
is
one.
this?
I have one. Let me get to it. It's right here.
Come on, Betty.
Kaylee. Kaylee is celebrating a birthday today. Happy
Yay!
birthday!
Happy birthday.
She said, shout out to my dog, Coco.
Nice.
Aw.
I have a birthday as well.
What's up, Coco?
Ooh.
Mine is for Ted. Ted is turning 35, and he turned over the weekend there. So happy birthday there,
Happy
Ted.
birthday!
Do you have a question?
I do. This one is from Gabriella, and she wants to know, Wally, what is your dream movie role?
Oh my goodness. What's
Actually,
your Oscar-winning-
more than one line in I Can Only Imagine
I'll
3.
take anything.
Bless. What's so funny, too, is that part that you had,
Yeah.
it was a couple of seconds long.
Yeah.
And I think you said you were there for a solid
10 hours.
It was that whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which most of that was just networking. But you said your line.
Yeah.
How many times?
3 times. I think.
I thought you said it
Oh, yeah,
way
I thought it
more
was
than
like
that.
an hour.
No. They kept me there. What happened was you have to get there really early. Then I went to hair and makeup. Then they redid my makeup and my hair and they dyed everything. And then you go and they set up all these shots. And so then there were a bunch of shots where they're just shooting my hands for cutaways. But then when they get
Did
to
you
my...
have to take your rings off?
I did, yeah. I think I did. Or I don't remember. No, I think she said keep the
I
rings.
think it would have looked cool.
Yeah, I think she said keep the rings. But when we get there, so I do my line, and Andy's like, okay, let's do one where you just kind of throw it away, where you're like, all right, where's Sam? I'm like, okay, so not acting, whatever. So fine, you're the producer, we'll do it your way. And so I did it twice, so a total of 3 times. And then it was like, all right, we're done. And then they're like, okay, now we need you to stay here because you'll probably be like in the background of some of these other shots. And so we still need you at the board. So I literally stood there pretending to move faders for the better part of hours while everyone else did their stuff. So yeah,
That's cool.
movies are hurry up and wait, man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like for real actors, it's pretty weird because it takes forever to set up the scene. And then when they're ready to go, they're like, all right, we're going now. And they drag the actor, and the actor just has to snap into what they're doing. And it's very mechanical. And then it's like, all right, cut, moving to 1. And they switch. And it's just
Time is money.
It's fascinating to be on the set. Like, I truly enjoy it, and I learn something every time that I get to do it. But I hope people understand that I know the reality of my situation.
He doesn't.
And I'm blowing it way out of proportion. But no,
You're not blowing it enough
here's the
in
thing.
proportion.
I would love to play a villain. I would love to play the jerk character that everybody hates. I kind of do it on the radio. And
Why would you love to do that?
because it would be so fun because it's so out of character for me as kind as I am. Yeah. And
Angel
it
over
would
there.
be really stretching myself.
Oh, I see. Mhm.
No, I'd like to do it because I have that really dark side of me that knows how to undo somebody in an argument or whatever, and I'd love to be able to bring that to something
What kind
where
of
it's
villain
not
are you?
real.
What kind
you
of
know?
villain would you be? Like, are you talking a are you a
Business
businessman?
villain? Yeah, like some
Something-
villain, like somebody that's thwarting things, not like a superhero
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't care to do that. But somebody who is like earlier, we're talking about taking somebody out, and Betty's like, "How would you do it?" Like, well, that would be my villain.
You'd be
tactics.
writing the spot for
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna run villain school.
A master class on
in villain school and villainry.
villainry.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's gonna have to do it for your Aftercast. And as always, thanks for being a potty.